Extreme Monopoly Madness. So last weekend, my cousin Mike invited a few of us over for a game night at his new place. Mike had recently landed a job testing board games for a living, and he was eager to show off his newfound expertise. Naturally, we expected a night filled with classic games and maybe a few new ones we'd never heard of. The evening started off pretty normal, with a game of Settlers of Catan and some spirited rounds of Cards Against Humanity. But then Mike pulled out a board game none of us had ever seen before, Extreme Monopoly. At first glance, it looked like your typical Monopoly board, but Mike assured us it was anything but ordinary. The game had some strange rules, including a jailbreak card that required you to recite a limerick to get out of jail, and a bank heist card that let you steal properties using a squirt gun, which Mike provided, of course. We were already chuckling at the ridiculousness of it all, but the real kicker came when Mike explained the final rule: the winner of the game had to do everyone else's taxes. We all laughed, thinking he was joking, but the look in his eyes suggested otherwise. As we played, the board quickly became a battlefield of quirky antics and bizarre strategies. My friend Sarah went all in on the Railroad Tycoon strategy, complete with train sounds and conductor's hat, while our buddy Jim attempted a hostile takeover of Park Place using interpretive debts. Mike, meanwhile, was keeping a spreadsheet of everyone's financial moves, complete with deductions and exemptions, which seemed a bit too detailed for a casual game night. As the night wore on, we realized that Mike's new job had left him with a peculiar sense of humor and a questionable grasp of fun. Finally, after hours of laughter and increasingly absurd gameplay, Sarah emerged victorious, much to her dismay. She groaned as Mike handed her a stack of tax forms, a calculator, and a cup of coffee. As we packed up the game, Mike couldn't resist one last jab. "Congratulations, Sarah," he said with a grin. "You've officially gone from boardwalk to board certified."